You like it out here, Miss Squealer? Is it nice, other than the bugs? What do you think, Miss Twaffle? Got the two of you in the same shot. Ha ha! See, this is what I was talking about. That would be a fire ant mound. And I don't feel like bothering them right now. But you've seen before, if I were to throw a rock or a stick onto there, blah, it would erupt. One thing, you can see the mound is kind of at least half orange. That's because we're in Georgia and the dirt has a high concentration of clay in it. So that's part of what they dig up and use. This is my car. I call it the White Falcon. And let me show you why.
White Ninja, Falcon Sword, power up!
Yep, after the Power Rangers White Falcon Zord. So there you go. But yeah, it is a Mercury Topaz. She's seen better days, but I couldn't beat the price. My parents gave her to me. You know, she is my first car that is all mine. Yeah, and I'm starting to take care of her. I gave her a bath about a week ago, and I'm driving her around every so often. I don't really have many places to go to drive to right now, but I'm making sure to drive her. I have been driving her once a week. I'm going to drive her twice a week to make sure the battery stays charged. So that is my car. It has 4 wheels, gets me from point A to point B. On this property, we have 5 pecan trees. Let me take you around to them. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we have 5 pecan trees here. Okay, so yeah, those are the pecan trees. You can see this one is massive. Ugh, I have to stretch like backwards to get that branch and everything in. And then come over here, it stretches all the way over there. I've got the camera all the way zoomed out. I'm backing up. It comes down to that trunk and zooming in here. You can see how thick that trunk is, how well established. You can just imagine in the ground, there's probably a network of roots that stretch out as far as the roots do. Hi, Sooty. This is one of the kittens. His name is Sooty. We call him Sooty because kitty kitty, because of that mark on his nose. Who's a good kitty kitty? You gonna eat that wheat or whatever that is? So anyway, and this tree has been here obviously forever, practically. It's an excellent shade tree for this part of the house. Protects from the weather, the things of that nature. But also, it provides another benefit that I'm going to now show you. You have got to love a tree that not only gives you shade and weather protection and adds beauty to your property, but will also feed you too. Yep, this pecan tree obviously produces pecan nuts. And this bunch is a great example because you can see right here a nut that is just about to shed, right here I should say, a nut that is just about to shed from its pod. There, I can actually probably just kind of pluck it right out of there, and we'll take that pod off. So you see, there's the pecan nut. They grow in these pods right here. Spread that out. And then when they're just about done, the pods open up and basically spit the nuts onto the ground. And like I was saying before about the desirable, I don't know if that was before or after this point in the vlog, the video kind of jumps around, but these trees have good years and bad years. We have some pods here, some pods here. There's a nut, there's one, there's 2, there's 3 right there, there's some there, there's one up there. Down here we have some down here, right there. over here. And you know, this is one branch. And look at how many branches this tree has. You know, it's gonna be a lot of work gathering these, but then there are places in town where you can take pecans that you've gathered up and sell them, and you get a nice little bonus chunk of change there. Kind of wrapping up the tour. Hi, Miss Pissy. That's Miss Pissy, the queen diva of the house. But as you can see, she's not afraid to get her paws dirty. Go outside. One interesting thing about pecans, you would think that a nut like this, you know, obviously fruit, whether it's nuts or like actual fruit that comes from a tree, is a seed. You would think that it'd be difficult for something to grow from that. Look at this here. All these little, as Pissy's going to demonstrate, all of these little saplings are pecan saplings growing from pecan nuts. So it's actually a very effective seed. We have a clip on the gate. You might say, why do you have a clip on the gate? We have a clip on the gate because of him. This is Tugger. Hi, Tug. Aww, who's a good boy. He has a propensity to, when this was not clipped, to bump that up. And then you see the gate from its weight drifts open. And he goes and somewhere nearby, somewhere out that direction, there's a little lake that he loves to go swimming in. Because when he gets out, he will come back wet and smelling of fish. So, gotta keep the gate latched because of him. It's a lovely shirt you have on, Tugger. Those are his shirts, his little bandana shirts. Tugger's styling. You styling, Tug? You styling, Tug, man? Let me take some pictures of the Tug since he's looking kind of posy right now, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna tell you guys what, if you look at Tug, you're gonna see that he's sad. And you might say, why is Tug sad? Do you see a truck in this driveway? No? That means my parents are not here. Tug is definitely my parents' dog. He gets very, very sad when they're not here. Hey, Tug. Hey, Tugger. You sad, buddy? You sad that they aren't here? Don't worry, they'll be home soon. This is kind of a view, you've seen all this stuff already. This is just kind of from this side. This is the backyard, so to speak. From this angle. You know, you were over there. There's the well, and there's the house, and there's the cotton field I showed you, and this is the fence I showed you. The interesting thing is, this is the backyard, but I always think of this as the front of the house because you pull your car in there, and this is where you come in the back. You know, so I hardly ever enter the house through the front door. So even though this is the backyard, I kind of feel like that's the front door. Looking here, again, we have another, we're getting really close to harvest time because these pods are coming open and these nuts are just ready to go. I think I accidentally knocked one off, but oh well. Just look here, just look, there's some more up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this, but even way up near that knot, there we go, way up there. You see, so this tree is just covered with nuts. Let's make a good desktop picture. I'm going to take a few. Be right back. Alright everybody, back inside. I just wanted to show you what the end result of the pecan is. There in the shell there. This is going to be tricky to do with just one hand, but you can take a nice pair of vice grip pliers like that, grab onto the nut and give that a crack. You can see that delicious pecan meat inside. It's really done when you notice it has this lightish brown color on the outside. Mmm. That's good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I would ask you to stop by the gift shop, except we don't really have one. Maybe we should look into that. Anyway, that's going to do it for Almost Interesting for this week. I do apologize that we've been away for a while. I saw that we were gone for about a month on this vlog. I am going to try to keep up with doing this every week. I've got myself on a new daily schedule, and it really seems to be working as far as getting the vlogs out, so that's some good news. You can follow me on Twitter at SeanF125, so go ahead and give me a follow and tweet me a hello. The next vlog on this channel is going to be the Miami Sports Report, so be looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye, everybody.